Today I want to talk to you about the idea that there is only one mind. This is the basic tenet of all religions, in that there's an infinite. If there's an infinite, then there's only one mind. And so if we can understand this and we can embody this, it shifts the perspective through which we live life. So listen, let's explore this together so each of us can develop our best understanding of the concept of there's only one mind. Because there is only one mind, there is only one consciousness. We're all part of this one, and each of us is a unique expression of it. Think about that. There's an infinite. It is all powerful. It is all knowing. It is everywhere present. It has always been. It always will be. It created everything out of itself to experience and to express itself. So it created you, it created me. Out of it, our mind and its mind are the same mind. However, we're unique in that we were given freedom, complete freedom, to use the power to create any way we choose. Any way we choose. You see, our individual mind is a center in this mind and not separate from it. So because we have egos, we think that our mind is separate from the infinite mind. It's separate from all other minds, when what we really want to know is that we're all part of the same mind. And what's in the infinite mind is available to us at any point. All we have to do is go within and ask. The interesting thing about this is that not only are we a part of that one mind, but that one mind also creates. It is the creative power. How does it respond? It responds to the nature of our belief. Whatever we believe gets demonstrated in our lives. But here's the key thing. You're not using a small mind to create. We are all using the one mind. We are all using the infinite mind. And this mind responds to us personally in that it gives us what we believe. It doesn't give us what we want. It gives us what we believe. So the work is, how do I create a belief about myself that's expansive, that's serving, that's uplifting, that's fulfilling? It could be about your body. It could be about your relationships. It could be about your intelligence. It could be about having a great circle of friends. What are your beliefs? Well, we know what your beliefs are. They're what's demonstrating in your life. So if you don't like where you are, the key is, you know you're using the one mind. You know there's nothing against it. Just build a whole new belief about what it means to be healthy, what it means to have friends, what it means to express intelligent ideas, what it means to be abundant. You see, the infinite, or God, has no will for anyone other than the will for good, freedom, liberty, life, truth, love, and beauty. That's right. The infinite's will for you and for everyone is complete freedom. Freedom to experience and express life in any way you choose. Knowing there is a law of cause and effect that responds to the nature of your belief. So if you've got a funky belief, you're going to get that funky result. You notice I'm not trying to say good or bad, because in spirit there is no good and bad. In humanity we've labeled good and bad. But in spirit there's just contrast. Yin and yang. And you know, here's the interesting thing, and we forget this, but our mind is always creating. 24/7, 365, our mind is always creating. It is responding to the nature of our thought. The nature of our thought are the habits of belief that we are expressing all the time. And most of the habits of belief that we're expressing are not ours. They're beliefs that we blindly accepted from our parents, from society, from school, from teachers, from what we read, from social media. But your job is to be independent. It's to think for yourself. No matter what happened in the past, We can change it now because the law of mind always reflects images of our thoughts. So the past is only relevant if we keep thinking about the past. But if we start thinking new thoughts, we change the fact because the law of mind reflects our current thought atmosphere. Our job is to make sure we build habits and have a thought atmosphere that serves us. When we wipe out old images of thought and create new ones, we free ourselves of the past. So let me give you a real simple example. If you've been following me on Facebook on my personal page, you know that for about a month, every week I did a new personal best on the stair climber. And I got to be where I was really kicking it. And for the last 2 weeks, I couldn't do more than 10 minutes. I couldn't do the 30 minutes. And then I realized I didn't need to go any higher here. So I just simply set a different expectation. I said, I'm not going to do this at the level 10. I'll do this at the level 8. I did it at the new level 8. I changed my view. I freed myself of the past result and focused on what was I able to do today. And guess what? I succeeded because I set the expectation that was right for me that day. And we can adjust our expectations every moment of every day, no matter where we are. You see, we have the power to create, but we must embrace it and we must begin to use it consciously. And the way we use it consciously is we create beliefs that align with what we value most, what turns us on, what juices us. So if you believe you want to be whatever it is, build a belief that it's so fantastic, and you build up all these reasons why it's going to benefit you. Build up all the reasons why it's going to benefit you. And when you got that, you're powerful and you're going to stick to it and you're going to create habits that serve you. So remember, no matter where you are in your life, you're never alone because you're a part of the infinite. And the infinite is always with you. And when you're open to hear it, it's guiding and directing your every thought, word, and action. All you've got to do is listen and respond. So I want to thank you for being here with me today. If you found this message good, you liked it, I invite you to make a donation to Agape. The link will be underneath the video. Also, I'm about to start some classes. On September 11th, I'm starting Spiritual Foundations. It's a 10-week class. And on the 12th of September, Tuesday nights, I'm going to be doing the class, The 7 Spiritual Laws of Success, based on the book by Deepak Chopra. If you'd really like to connect with me, to go deeper, I invite you to sign up for one of those classes. I would love to meet you on Zoom and form a relationship with you and together explore spirituality. With that, make this the best week ever, because only you can. Until next time, aloha.